Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Bree, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so we can be cool. And if you're already my friend, already a part of the family, already locked in, then hey, boo. So today, y'all, I'm going to be doing a video about 5 things I wish I knew before becoming a makeup artist. Like, these are things that I wish I could go back and tell the younger me when I first started off, and things that I had to learn along the way. So hopefully this helps somebody out there who is coming up in the makeup industry, and you know what I'm saying, you really just need some advice or some tips coming into it. So before I go ahead and start telling you all these gems, you already know I gotta get my wine. So I got a lot of ice in this glass. Don't judge me. I like my wine really chilled cold, but yeah, this bottle ain't cold. So today we're drinking some bubbly sangria. Y'all, I got me a little Cooper's Hawk membership or whatever. So I went the other day and I picked up 6 bottles because I haven't been in a long time. And yeah, we're gonna be drinking these wines on camera. So let's go ahead and pour some. Okay. Okay, hold on. That is a lot of ice. Okay. Okay. Let's get into what we here for, all right? So, first thing that I wish I knew before becoming a makeup artist was that family and friends are not your target audience, okay? For whatever reason, I don't know what the logic is behind this, to be totally honest. Family and friends are not going to be the people who are going to just like be the first ones to say, oh, let me support you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be strangers that are going to be like, okay, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to support you. And they're going to be riding, y'all. Like, I don't know what the logic is behind that. But if you are just solely getting into being a makeup artist and thinking that just because you are who you are and you're a makeup artist that people is going to mess with you, you're sadly mistaken. That is not how it goes. That is not how it works. And a lot of times I see people like on social media, like making like subliminals towards their family and friends because they mad they don't support them. Just keep it pushing, y'all. Just don't even go into it expecting anybody to do anything for you. The only thing you can expect is from your stuff from yourself. You can't expect anything from anybody else. You cannot have expectations when it comes to people supporting you. Even though you would think that, you know what I'm saying, you would support your family and friends. You would be there. But, you know what I'm saying, different strokes, different folks. You got to accept people for who they is, and that's a whole different conversation for a whole different day. So, long story short, do not solely depend on family and friends to be your clients, okay? Okay, number 2. Now, I keep looking down because y'all know I got my iPad. So, number 2 is you have to have tough skin, okay? You're not the artist for everybody, and you're putting yourself out there for the world to judge. So when you're starting out, you might not be the best. Being a makeup artist is not like a natural thing. It's not like walking, talking, you know what I'm saying? Things that are natural and things that you're going to pick up on. You have to actually learn. It's a skill set. So, you know what I'm saying? When you're starting off, you might not be the best. And you putting your work out there for people to judge. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have tough skin and not really pay attention to negativity, because there are going to be trolls. There are going to be, like, you know what I'm saying, weird people. I get troll comments. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, okay. Like, I don't understand trolls, because, like, why would you even take that time out of your day to, you know what I'm saying, be negative or put a negative comment on somebody's page? Like, if I see something that I don't like, I just keep scrolling. But everybody don't have common sense, so you know, it is what it is. But literally, you gotta have tough skin. Like, I remember when I first started out, y'all, this is so embarrassing. I did somebody's eyebrows, and I did them like super thick because they already had really thick eyebrows, like beautiful eyebrows. And I didn't know, like, I just didn't know how to like do thick eyebrows. I didn't know that you didn't have to do too much to them. So I really just filled them in like I would somebody who have thinner eyebrows like myself. And the eyebrows came out real thick, y'all. And next thing you know, I posted the video after I was done or whatever. The eyeshadow was bomb. Next thing you know, y'all, hundreds and hundreds of shares. I kid you not, it was like 400 something shares once I finally took the picture down. And I'm like, oh my God, people was laughing at me, y'all. They was talking shit. I know they was. They had me in their group chats, okay? They had me in their group chats, and not one person said, girl, take that down. Like, nobody was being real. Everybody was just talking stuff. So, well, actually, my mom was being real. I had sent it to my mother, and I was like, Mommy, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this picture or whatever? And she was like, what's wrong with the eyebrows? I was like, okay, it's time for me to take it down. So I took it down. But anyways, y'all, I had to have tough skin. You know what I'm saying? Even though that was like, damn, like, it was like an embarrassment, because I know like everybody in my city probably seen that shit. But at the end of the day, you know, if I would have let that get to me and stop me, then I wouldn't be where I am today. Okay? Another thing I wish I knew before becoming a makeup artist, and this is the third thing, is do not compare yourself to other artists. They don't show their struggles, okay? I remember starting out, and I would like look up to these artists in my city, and I would join their lives and talk to them and ask them like, what's the hardest part about this? Or, you know, what's the most difficult thing? Have you ever messed up before? And y'all, they would be telling a bold-faced motherfucking lie and say they ain't never messed up before. They don't know what, like, I just sound crazy asking these questions. And that's not real. That's not real. But let's get into the first part, is do not compare yourself to other people, because they only show you what they want you to see. So, you know what I'm saying? You looking at all the beautiful work, they only showing you the people who come in with their hair done. They only showing you the people with good skin. They only showing you, you know what I'm saying, certain styles of makeup, because everybody has strengths and weaknesses, you know what I'm saying? And they not gonna show you the things that they lack in. So you cannot compare yourself when you first starting out, or at all, period. But especially when you first starting out to people who've been in the game for a long time. You cannot compare yourself. You have to really just stay in your own lane and focus on perfecting your craft and making it better, and only compare yourself to the old you. That's literally how you get ahead. Okay? Because I'm telling y'all, like, you will literally drown yourself in if you get into doing makeup and come into this and just compare yourself to this person, and this person who's not really showing you that they've been where you are. They going through the same thing you've been through, or maybe going through the same thing. And they won't show you this shit. They'll just show you the glitz and glam. You comparing yourself to that, only that good part that they showing you. And now you tearing yourself apart and not really believing in yourself and doubting yourself and all this extra shit. Like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, okay? We not doing that. So, okay. So the fourth thing that I wish I knew before becoming a makeup artist is never stop being a student. We all have room to grow. I don't care if you do the president's wife makeup, bro. You still have room to grow. From the biggest makeup artists to the newcomers, you have room to grow. So don't ever feel like you know too much or can't learn something. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like I'm a makeup artist. I've been doing makeup I've been doing makeup for almost 6 years. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm always willing to learn. I'm always watching YouTube tutorials. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, studying, as I call it, researching, learning from other artists. Like I teach a teenage makeup class on the weekends. I learn from the teenagers in my class. Like, and I always tell them I'm never too big to learn, just like you never too big to learn. So don't ever feel like just because you made it to a certain point in your career that there's no more room for advancement. Like, there's always room for advancement. There's always room to grow and learn. And you learn something new when you don't block yourself from learning something new, you know? Okay, y'all. We at the last one. The last thing for this video, because it's more things that I wish I could have, you know, knew, but I'm going to just keep it to 5 on this video. So the last thing that I wish I knew before becoming a makeup artist is love what you do or do what you love. If you're not driven by passion, we could tell, okay? First of all, that's a motherfucking word. Wait, because what? Say that's not a word. That is a word, honey. I'm going to repeat that. Okay, I'm going to take y'all to church real quick. Love what you do or do what you love. If you're not driven by passion, we can tell. On who? We can't tell. Too many times I'm seeing people start things just because they see other people doing it and think like, you know, oh, I'm gonna just take off doing this. People just gonna mess with me because I am me. And you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Like, as soon as I put this out there, it's gonna go. And you know what I'm saying? They just driven from the money. They're not really driven because they got a passion for this. So then next thing you know, they stop 2 months later. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to really have a passion for doing what you're doing. Like, I really have a passion for doing makeup because I love to make people feel beautiful. Like, I love to progress. I love learning a new skill. I love learning a new technique. And now I'm into teaching. And I love to teach other people how to do things that I did not learn how to do. Like, y'all would not believe a cut crease was like literally the scariest thing for me when I first started out. Now it's something I do with ease, but I understand that new artists might have the same struggle as me when I first started out with the cut crease. So I want to teach them how to, you know what I'm saying, like how to do a cut crease. So it's like I have a passion for doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps me driven. That's what keeps me motivated when times is hard. That's what keep you going through those times. So if you really don't have a passion for doing makeup, then you really don't want to do it, because there are going to be slow days. There are going to be slow times of the year. There are going to be times where shit just ain't going. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no clients. You ain't getting no money. So you really got to be driven off passion, or other people going to be able to tell. If you get into doing something just for money and you stop, we know you just got into it to do it for money. You know what I'm saying? If you posting, but you're not really connected to your audience, you're not telling them like, you know, this type of look is for blah, blah, or colors or whatever. We could just tell. Like, you could just tell when somebody is passionate about something and when they just doing shit just to do it, you know? So make sure whatever you are doing, you're passionate about it. And, you know what I'm saying? That's going to keep you motivated and keep you moving. So, yeah, y'all, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and please hit the comment, subscribe. Go ahead and please hit the like button. Leave me a comment, subscribe, join the fam, join the friends, all that. We lit over here. Thank y'all so much for watching. And you already know your girl gotta go. So, peace.